Hello, hello, hello. It is time for our full moon in Aries all signs readings. And I'm so excited because y'all, if we have followed through, if we have lived with integrity, if we have done the work, we are seeing the fruits of all of our labors of what we have done. So our card for the general energy is the Five of Wands reversed. If you remember from our new moon in Libra, that was our energy card upright. So there was conflict, there was tension, there was just all this like change bubbling up and everything. And now you're either still experiencing some internal conflict, which is okay, we can deal with that, or we are experiencing the end of a struggle. It's a sigh of relief at the end of the struggle. It has all worked out in the end, and you did the work, and the situation has come out in your favor. I'm guessing. I mean, maybe it's not so much about it coming out in your favor. Maybe it's more just about the end of the struggle, and that's worth it. That's worth it altogether. So let's get into these signs. So Aries, last time you had the Lovers, and now you're moving to the Seven of Wands. You're feeling some of this conflict, though. You're feeling some of this defensiveness. Goodness. You are feeling that you have taken your stance. Lovers can be about attachment. Lovers can be about the things that we put value into in partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic in nature. And so now, there was conflict going on around you. And now that conflict is really kind of starting to encroach upon yourself. And maybe you really need to find your standing on your beliefs and about how you're approaching conflict and how you're dealing with it and how this will serve you best in the end. We have for Taurus, they had the Six of Wands and now they have the Two of Swords. So it's time to make that choice. Things are kind of coming down around you, Taurus, and you're really feeling that energy of having that Uranus in your sign. And you've got some decisions to make. There have been a lot of shakeups. I've seen many people, and I believe I talked about this in my new moon in Libra video, but there's been many people who have had changes in their workplace and changes in their jobs, and opportunities come up for them, and they have to make these decisions. And you really need to make a choice. You need to not vacillate on the edge of one or the other. Don't do the Libra thing. Everyone is tempted to do the Libra thing, to keep peace at any cost, to just be more focused on overall fairness than necessarily making a rightful decision for themselves in the long run. So you need to make a choice. And I would advocate, make sure that you're putting yourself first. We have Geminis. Ooh, Two of Cups, Geminis. Where's that love at? What's going on there? What's happening? What's available to you right now? You had a Two of Pentacles, so you just have a lot of choices going on. And right now, you've got some emotional availability to yourself. You've got some things you can really kind of fall into the feelings, fall into the love. And I think it's more than likely going to be a love with yourself, with your desires and how you approach things, and calming this internal conflict that you have between making these choices that best serve you. You're on the right path and you're doing fine. You made the right choice in with that new moon in Libra. And now it's okay for you to make this choice to continue to do things that serve you. For Cancers, Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Lots of changes, Cancers, huh? Lots of new choices becoming available to you. You had the Prince of Wands, so you had some of that get up and go energy, and that's fantastic because it has served to get you out of that conflict energy where things are pushing up against you and giving you resistance. Into now you're in a place where it's like, all right, now we're changing, now we're moving. Now things are flowing. If this is karmic, if this is a pattern that you see often, you need to be aware of your behaviors and the choices that you make so that you don't just keep spinning in that same wheel over and over again. You can start a new path. Leos, 4 of Wands. You're getting some of that stability that you love so much. Leos love stability. It may not seem that way. Oh, you have the same card. Same card. That stability is still here. It's still standing with you. So if you were having conflict in the home, if you're having conflict with a partner, now, like, you need to examine a little bit more of what role you play in that. And then you also need to just enjoy having the security and the stability. Virgos, 7 of Pentacles. Virgos, you had 8 of Pentacles last time. So now you get to contemplate. You get to be in a bit of a creative space. And it would make sense you had an 8 of Pentacles because you were still kind of in that workplace. You were really getting the fruits of your labors from all the hard work that you've done during your season, a Virgo season. And now you get to relax and you got to kind of relish in that. And now I think you're feeling like, let's plant some seeds and let's get some new things going. You're feeling that antsiness to get things moving again. It's time. Go ahead and spend some time, relax. You've done your job. You've done really well. You deserve to kind of take that break and just dream about some things you'd like to do. Libras. Oh, my Libras. Yes. Princess of Pentacles. I think Libras, we were really kind of going through a bit of something for a while. I think we're still going to be going through it. We had the Strength card last time. And now we faced the lion. We were able to understand and take courage in our convictions and move forward. And now we're feeling that get up and go. We feel more secure. We feel more stable. We feel more sure of ourselves to actually move forward with these dreams that we've had. Do it. You can make it happen. That internal conflict that's telling you, maybe this isn't the time, or maybe I'm still getting it wrong. You got to shut that down and believe in yourself. You can do this. Scorpio, 6 of Wands. Victory. Victory is had. Victory is yours. Again, Scorpio's had the Prince of Pentacles. So now you're feeling a bit more like you made the right choice. You had that message to get up and go and to follow the money and to make things happen for you. And now you're seeing that this really came out in the end to be on your side, even when others may have been doubtful of you. Now you're like, hey, it worked. I knew it would. So congratulations. Now it's kind of a, what's next? Where do you want to go next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the World. What a great card. What a great card. You had 7 of Pentacles, so you were making some good choices, contemplating about your decisions concerning your money and how you spend them, feeling some conflict around it. And now you've made the decisions that work best for you, and you're getting to experience the fruits of that labor, the calmness and the expansion that you love, that's saying that the world is available to you and it's at your feet. And so now it's just getting up and taking it. Capricorns. Well, you got the card of the season, Capricorn. Justice. Justice has been served, Capricorn. You had the 10 of Cups, so you had a really great time kind of being in the home, but there was some conflict there, maybe some conflict in deserving it, or conflict in feeling like you're just not getting overall paid for, or your worth is seen in the home. And now you're getting that justice, you're getting that recognition, you're getting that balance and that harmony. Balance yourselves out, though. Capricorns can be so hard on themselves on, we should be doing this, or I should be doing this much work, I should be focusing on this. Take that breath that comes from that 5 of Wands reverse and just know that justice will prevail in the end, and that things will work out. And if you stay in your integrity and do what you should be doing, then you will come out on top. Aquarius, you got the 3 of Wands. Fantastic. Time of celebration. Oh, and I bet that feels much better than that 9 of Wands and all of that burden and conflict that you had going on before. Now it's just like, oh, it's like the veil has been lifted. You can just go out. You can enjoy yourself. You can relish in all the good things that you've been wanting to do because you've been feeling that creativity. Libra has helped to alleviate that burden, to pick up those sticks for you, and they turn it into a bonfire because it's time for fun. It's time to celebrate, and it may be a coming together of a business with some partnerships. And then lastly, we have our dear 6 of Pentacles. So You are feeling generous. You've had things work out for you. Oh, and that's definitely a step up from that Seven of Swords. You're feeling generous. You're feeling like, okay, I experienced, again, that conflict. Everybody had conflict. That's crazy. And now, are you the benefactor in the center who is passing out the goods and the riches? Or are you the two below receiving? Either way, you're in a position of power. You're in a position where good things are coming towards you. Just in what position are you in? And what position do you want to be in? And can you be both? Yes, you can. In one sense, if you had things really work out well for you, you can give to others, but you can also now take a step back and receive. And it's worth it. It's worth it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay to not have to be everything to everyone and in every moment. So this went by really fast. But gosh, I'm happy with these cards that we pulled. Everyone's moving in a really good direction. Aries, you guys got to calm down. Please calm down, Aries. I love you all, but you got to chill out a little bit. Don't get hyped up. Don't get caught up in the mess. The mess is a projection of people who are experiencing the internal conflict, and they are projecting it outward to make an external conflict. Do not fall for it. You're better than that. You're smarter than that. See it for what it is and make those decisions. Other than that, everybody else has really great cards, so I'm here for it. Happy Libra season. Happy new moon in Aries. Happy end of the struggle and move into a new season and a new time. The support is here. You can do this. Happy full moon. I'll see you later. Bye.